Flakko is crazy. He just texted me right now. Flakko, I'm about to call you what Cuz just said right now. You won't sell out for 20 million? Man, I'm selling my soul and for that ludicrous deal.
What?
Yo, AD, my brother.
Flakko, please repeat what you just said to the people of the community, please.
You telling me I get the ludicrous deal, 20 movies, 10 M's, I become a superstar, and what I gotta do, sell my soul, and what else?
Yo, butt.
Hey, listen, bro, like, y'all too real for me, bro. Like, you give me that ludicrous deal, I'm selling soul and Buffy. I don't give a man, come on, man.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
You said you do what for 50 million?
I'm gonna tell you off camera.
Hey,
you
might be already doing some shit, Flakko. Bye. Bye.
What? That was stupid. Yo, y'all not listening though.
See, while it's not a secret that Flakko has an obscene obsession with wanting to see another man Jara me,
I would judge him on any other occasion. But because it's Drake, we have to excuse it, bruh. Because no straight man is looking away from Drake's love muscle if they're showing a picture of it.
Okay.
I feel like the one thing that we're all thinking is how big was it, right? Like, I feel like that's the one question that I believe that every man who's watching this video is thinking. Adam, how big was it?
Stop it. Get some help.
it does seem to be a secret to the general public, the racial undertones used in his content on a daily basis. Now, I've been chilling on making a video on him, mainly because I try not to nitpick black creators. I try to let people do their thing, but the more I see him speak about his idolization of Dr. Umar Johnson,
donations,
and DJ Akademiks, the more I watch his day-to-day content, I see parallels. I'm not gonna lie about it. I know a lot of y'all probably like, Nino, where you going with that? What you talking about, Dr. Umar? You know, we already know Flakko, GPS, all of that, but where you going with that? Listen, y'all, I understand we have a good time here. We laugh, we joke. I love that shit. Y'all already know. That's what makes me me, and that's what makes us us. All right? But at the end of the day, I would be doing y'all a disservice, you know what I'm saying, if I didn't point out the little small things that I see, the yeenest things that I see uploaded onto the internet. Because I ain't gonna lie, this internet shit get tricky. And to understand the true characteristics and the motives of a guy like Poetic Flakko, you gotta look at his two idols, Dr. Umar Johnson and DJ Akademiks. That's what we're gonna go ahead and get into today. But first, I gotta crucify this over here. Who the f sold you these leather pocket pants, nigga? This nigga got, blood got on shin pockets. What the fuck you need pockets on your shins for? This nigga got shin and ankle pockets and calf pockets. That's off a lot of pockets, goddamn.
T-Rel, on the other hand, on your platform that has a gigantic reach, right? Damn near 5 million people, millions monthly, and goes, that little nigga? We don't know that little nigga. Ain't nothing happening for that little nigga. Give it up. You ain't finna make it.
Damn.
On your platform.
It's a sad case, man. This dude right here been trying to get on NOJUMPER for 3 years. 3 motherfucking years, dog. He been sleeping in his car, doing DoorDash, grinding hard, pause on that. You know what I'm saying? To try and get himself an interview on NOJUMPER or become a host. And he's finally made it. Not because his hard work finally paid off or anything like that. It's because Adam can use him to smut T-Rel's name. Which is sad. It's sad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't even know he a whole pawn in the game. This is terrible.
Damn, you really just said f me in front of all these people for what?
I'm pushing peace, so I'm not dissing him when I say this.
Huh?
But that's kind of like his go-to, is to say like this person or that thing and just get the high-pitched voice I used to call it, where he was like, Cam, and it's just kind of like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Mama. And then once that start happening, what am I gonna do? This is a nigga from a respected neighborhood. What am I gonna do? And then that's it. You can't walk LA.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I think that the Fig Community channel, like, if it wasn't for me, I don't know that they would still really be trying to make that a thing. I feel like they have to make that successful in their minds. Otherwise, why the f did they leave? Because they could have kept doing their own separate streams on NOJUMPER. But meanwhile, like, they have to keep pushing to make that shit turn into something.
The fact that you've helped him develop into the podcaster he is today, that's why I'm like, nah, you gotta give Adam his respect. all of you guys never podcasted a day before getting to No Jumper. Now, you might have had a different platform and it was nowhere near No Jumper. So literally, this nigga Adam22 has a podcasting boot camp, and niggas come here, get really good, take all the resources, and then start something new.
Yeah, well, it's understandable.
Yeah, that's nah, but that's why I feel how you feel though, because it's like you're in position. You don't have to do nothing for nobody. You didn't have to give me this big ass opportunity. You damn near put all the Africans in Arizona on.
Okay, see now shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking about you.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
This a motherfucking Flakko video. All right, I brought you on here so you can show off your little motherfucking pocket pants and so you can bring up our first issue with Flakko. I ain't bring you on here to get on here glazing, talking all that bullshit, all right? You already know I don't even like when niggas get to doing that. Nigga talking about, oh, you done put on all the Arizona Africans. Okay. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I smack fire out your motherfucking you. Nigga, ugly ass nigga, look like destroying, nigga.
I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga.
This nigga Flakko up here, and then copying all of a DJ Akademiks shit for hours, and then wondering why No Jumper's views are dwindling down. Who the fuck wants to listen to someone who has contributed zero, who comes from North Dakota / Philly, who doesn't know anything about LA arts, who doesn't know about anything about artists besides running from DJ Akademiks clickbait and taking it and regurgitating it? Who the fuck wants to watch that?
75% of what Flakko knows about black urban culture comes from DJ Akademiks, all right? All right, that's the statistic. All right, that's the statistic. Y'all know I didn't graduate. Don't ask me what qualitative research I did to pick up that data. That's the fucking numbers. All right. So with that being said, this is basically an Akademiks baby. He was raised off of Akademiks. Now that's nothing to be like frowned upon. A lot of us are Akademiks babies as well. When it comes down to content creation, early on, Akademiks is a GOAT, my nigga. Come on, you gotta be honest about that shit. He was pumping that shit out. Pause on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the blueprint. That's what Flakko is following. Consistency, hard work. You don't gotta be the funniest out. You just gotta put them clips together, talk about it, drop the video. Who gives a fuck on what the actual final product is? That's the blueprint. That's the Akademiks blueprint right there. Every single news story that comes out, drop on that. Now, aside from the blueprint, a lot of people didn't know how to operate online. Do I put a persona? Do I act like myself? Do I give myself a mysterious backstory? Do I need a name? DJ Akademiks was the blueprint for all of that. So when DJ Akademiks makes his second channel, The Negotiator and The War on Chirac, you can see him become a little bit more goofier with his commentary. You know, he starts to play on those racial jokes, those common scenes and traits that's seen in the hood. He just goes overzealous with it. He started giving niggas nickname, the Chirac Wolverine, Chirac Grim Reaper, all this other goofy shit.
Check it out now. See, these niggas don't plan on living more than 10 to 15, maybe 20 years. 25, you're pushing it. 30, you definitely a senior citizen, okay? At least in Chirac. Now, Fredo Santana, the Chirac Lucifer, he had to check into the hospital, not cause the cops called him. You know that's not gonna happen. However, he was sipping too much lean, okay? And by the way, he didn't indicate this, but you know what it is. He's sipping lean like a motherfucker. Gut been growing fast as a motherfucker. And the reason why he's drinking too much lean.
He started laughing about in which manner niggas was getting caught at the bus stops and shit. Like, it was just getting too much, but it was gaining him notoriety. It was gaining him publicity. You get what I'm saying? And Flakko is a product of that. Now, where I take aim is, I think Flakko has racial issues underlining. You know what I'm saying? Because in any given Flakko video, you're going to get 4 to 5 racial jokes dropped on you about situations he's never encountered.
Abuse and exploit a labor force long enough, eventually some niggas gonna wake up, right? They just can't be big, black, and dumb forever. Akademiks and Ebro fighting over who's peddling BS into the culture and who's responsible for taking away opportunities from the real artists. It's kind of like niggas fighting over the last piece of chitlin on the plate. Classic Negro stuff, because the system knows if you have black folks fighting over the last piece of chitlin long enough, they'll be too distracted to stop and think, wait, why is there only one piece of chitlin on this plate?
You know what I'm saying? Baby mama jokes, fighting over the last chitlin on the plate, running from the plantation, a whole bunch of like coon ass shit, like Uncle Tom ass nigga, like what the fuck do you got going on, bro? Like, Akademiks is one thing, nigga, and we all say racial jokes throughout our life, you know what I'm saying? Different little plays on the hood and how we grew up. But it's weird when you're completely disenfranchised from that. You have no connection to that. And you go out your way to make jokes on it. Or you think this type of shit is funny to you every single fucking video. I don't want to hear you making a reference to two niggas and a white man and you talking about they fighting over the last chitlin on the plate. And that's not even the conflict that's going on. The fuck you know about chitlins, nigga? That's just the fucking narrative they try to push on black people, right? We all eating chitlins and fucking cornbread, huh?
You gonna eat your cornbread.
Oh, Trevor.
Stress. Swole nigga had him calling for the goal.
Baldhead Adam was caked up. Pause. No homo, bro. You feel me? Like, we don't rock like that. But you can't tell me the bald-headed Adam ain't have some ass, yo. That man was cheeked up and thick as hell. Pause. Right?
No.
If I watch a video, right, and let's say porn, and in this porn video, dude has like a 13-inch monster, and I say, yo, that nigga's dick big, is that gay or is that just me just observing?
What?
Hey man, if you're gay, I don't have nothing against you, bro. Like if
In
you're
2024,
bisexual,
we support you,
I
Flakko.
support you regardless. I'm just like, I get confused sometimes because I be like, you'll say some shit that be really off the wall. And like I said to him, I don't know if it's really true or if you're just really trolling. Like you're just hella good at it.
No, once y'all see like the same videos that I saw, then y'all will understand like, oh.
What? I don't want to see any video to understand them.
Oh man.
Man, that's fucking...
Hey, dickhead, get your mind right. Don't preach to me about my perky habit, bitch, this is my life. Yeah, bro told guns from army movies, he just 5'5". The sucker dropped the disc, we did our shit. Why would I lie? Pissed off and wanna drive by. Get foolies more than oil. Clapped on my eye, that nigga hop right back on live like he enjoyed this. What the fuck?